Hello people of the internet. I decided to use a webcam today because, I don't know, starting to feel like this was a bad idea.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, look at that! Who just broke into my house?
Top of morning.
It's Travis.
Hi, now bye.
Freaking disgusting. Alright, bye, freaking fat loser the second.
See ya.
Bye.
Where did you place it?
No, I didn't stop. I just... Go away!
Alright.
Forever! Never come back!
Bye.
Bye. Alright, hey there. How's it going, bros? My name is... something. Aw, crap. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to restart this. Freaking sucks. Anyways, welcome. Hey, how's it going, bros? Let's just continue now. I should probably turn this down. I accidentally turned it up to 20 earlier. Accidentally. I turned it up to 20 earlier. Oh, hey. Sorry, I was just spacing out for a second. We did good today, fixing the wires. Yuri told us about her cutting. We confronted Sayori about her depression. Monica didn't seem... Actually, I wanted to talk about Monica. I've managed to regain access to some of the game's files while Killian has been awake. And after looking further into the script, I want you to be mad at her. She was alone in a world that she could never be free from. She was forced to sit back and watch as the main character could pursue every girl but her. Never to get a chance at happiness. Well, that sucks for her. She deserves it, because she murdered my friends, but that's cool. I'm not saying what she did was right, but with the position she was in, you can't blame her for doing something drastic. I hope you don't resent her for it. Okay. Oh, and don't worry about her trying to do it again. I figured it would be a good idea to set up a failsafe for each of the girls' traits. If anyone tries to tamper with them, it will ignore the input and display a message that I created. My freaking phone's going off. What do you want? Oh, look, Mother is home. Cool. My hope is that seeing the message will snap her out of whatever she's feeling. But I'm willing to bet that she'll never see it in the first place. She really does seem like she's changed. But I also did something else while I was tampering with the code before I set up the firewall. Try not to be mad, okay? Okay, I increased Yuri's obsessive trait this morning while I was in there. Cool! I know that sounds terrible, but I expected Killian to catch on once she was more extreme. Truthfully, I had no idea she would do what she did, but my plan worked. Since I don't possess the abilities of the club president, my change to the code was temporary. So even if Killian hadn't talked to her, she still would have returned to normal. It was a scummy move, I know, and I'm sorry I didn't tell you about it before doing it. I hope you can forgive me. There is one more thing you should know. Well, it's just... Sigh. Never mind. It's not that important. I'll bring it up some other time. I don't have anything else to share, so I'll just put you back in Killian. Sorry if he's having any explicit dreams. I hate this so much. This is why I didn't come back. Beep, beep, beep. What? I feel... What? I feel blood running down my cheek as my alarm clock is engulfed in black flames. Oh, crap! I'm torn between excited that it actually worked and being scared that I just started a fire in my bedroom. Crap, crap, crap. I tried beating the fire out with a pillow, but it's not very effective. Excuse me. Soon, all I'm left with is a pile of ash on my nightstand and a few blood stains on my sheets. Well, that's nice. Well, at least it didn't spread. But what the hell am I gonna... Beep, beep! What? Okay. I wake up and look at my intact alarm clock. Smack! I stretch my arms as I sit up in bed. I wonder how many people about destroying their alarm clock. I climb out of bed and pick out a clean uniform out of my closet. On my way out of my bedroom, I glance at my alarm clock one more time. I don't know what that says. Nothing happens. Dang. Even though I don't possess the anime words, I'm still in a good mood. Jeez. I can help Yuri with her cutting. Monica is happy to hang out with me. Improving Natsuki's mood is still a talent of mine. And then, of course, there's Sayori. Freaking ball of crippling depression. Now that her depression is on the table, I finally feel like I can. Urgh! Oh, Jesus Christ. My vision begins to blur as I feel sharp pains in my head. What's happened? I try to grab the sink as I begin to lose, and then I die. Well, game over, everybody. Thanks for watching. Oh, hey, look, I'm not dead. I feel a stinging above my left eyebrow as I pick myself up off the floor. Oh, God. This is followed by something warm running down my face as I straighten up. Judging by the small puddle of blood beneath me, it's... Of course. This is just a bad start to the day. It's safe to assume that I busted my head open. I hope this isn't Chris's blood. The dumb joke does a little to ease my pain, but does manage to bring a smile to my face. Maybe my stupidity really is the only thing that keeps me sane. Ow! I tried tapping at the wound on my head with my index finger to see how big it is, but it just caused it to sting more. Why don't I look in the mirror? I use the sink as a support as I slowly stand up. It appears that the cut open... It appears that I cut open the skin just above my eyebrow. Luckily, it doesn't look like the cut is super deep. Unluckily, that doesn't stop it from continuing to bleed. Turn on the faucet and splash some water in my face to get the blood off. Then I grab a few tissues and press them up against the cut to stop the bleeding. Once I have pressure on the wound, I begin going through the cabinets to find the rubbing alcohol. It's gonna be a female dog. I pour some rubbing alcohol on a rag and take a deep breath. Ah! If I didn't know better, I would think I just squeezed my salty lemon juice into my blood. Once the burning has subsided some, I grab fresh tissue to brush against my brow. My head becomes clearer once the pain starts to dwindle. Why did I pass out? I didn't forget to eat dinner and I slept like a baby last night. I wasn't even stressed out this morning. In fact, it was quite the opposite. I sure have been getting hurt a lot lately. Maybe Sayori's clumsiness has worn off on me too. Good for you. I know for certain that this wasn't caused by clumsiness, but I play it down anyways. Oh, speaking of Sayori, I still have to get ready for breakfast. I wonder how long I was passed out. Frick. Huh? That knocking sound definitely came from downstairs. Dang! Is that her? I peel away the tissues from my face and toss them into the trash can. Maybe she won't notice at the humongous gash on my face. I tell myself this as I make my way out of the bathroom. Oh, God. Coming! Just don't draw any attention to it. Sayori can be oblivious. It'll be fine. Click. Ah! Okay, there we go. What happened to your face? Oh, that could have gone better. Oh, this thing, I just tripped and onto a knife. Killian. That looks bad. You sure you're okay? I have the urge to poke her forehead for worrying, but I don't think it would help in this instance. Alright, I promise. I washed it off and put some rubbing alcohol on it. You sure? I can take a look at it Thanks, Sayori. I appreciate the gesture, but I also remember you wanting to play doctor when we were kids, so you could just hit me in the knee with stuff. Okay. You would have to remember that, wouldn't you? Heh! I'm only joking. This is why I stopped doing this. I hate myself. I'm gonna find something that, like, filters my voice for these things. I promise I'll let you know if I need any help with it. Alright. And I promise I won't hit you in the knee with anything this time. Hee hee. I'm glad to hear it. But for right now, I gotta get ready for school. I bought more bacon yesterday for us to eat, so you can get started on that if you want. Bacon. That certainly seems to take her mind off things. Thank God. Once I get done, I'll come down and whip up some pancakes to go with it. You up for the task? Salute. Yes, sir. Sarah proceeds to make her way into the kitchen as I head back upstairs. As I quickly begin to strip down once I'm inside the bathroom. As I go to step into the shower, I almost step in the small puddle of blood still on the floor. Grab some more tissue paper and quickly wipe it up. That was a fun experience. After taking the fastest shower in human history, I dry off and begin to put on my uniform. Feel some slight paranoia at the fact that Sayori basically had a free roam over my house for the last few minutes. It's not like there's anything for her to find. She might notice the painkillers I left on the counter, but given my situation, it probably seems reasonable. Once I'm dressed to impress, I leave the bathroom. I can already smell the bacon cooking as I'm going down the stairs. When I enter the kitchen, I see Sayori in deep focus standing over a skittle. For some reason, it brings to mind a scene of those old black and white sitcoms where a husband would kiss his wife as she was cooking the family breakfast. My face begins to heat up as I think about it. I hate this so much. That was fast. Oh yeah, I've always been told it's rude to keep a lady waiting. Hee. I just put the bacon in the skittle so you didn't miss too much. Sounds good. It will give me time to make my world famous pancakes. She can't wait. Doesn't occur to me until after I've said this that I've only ever made pancakes once accidentally. Well, this is gonna be great. I wasn't in the mood for waffles that day anyway. I ignore the worry and as I pull out the pancake mix, a spatula and another skittle. Once I have everything in order, I scooch up next to Sayori and flick on another stove eye. Excuse me, miss, but is this spot taken? Well, there's this guy I was waiting for, but I guess you can stand there until he shows up. Thank you kindly. I'll try to be good company. Hee. It won't take much. The guy I'm waiting for is a pretty big meanie. Is that so? He always makes me cook for him. And whenever I try to be nice, he pokes me in the head. Pokes you in the head? You mean like this? Poked her in the head with my face. Hee. Yeah, just like that. Hee. Well, I'm sure if you didn't worry so much about him, you wouldn't get poked. I've heard tales of people transforming into prunes. He said something similar, but I can't help but worry so much, you know? I'm not reading this. Sayori! Well, he's lucky to have someone as caring as you, and I'm sure he doesn't want you to worry so much because he cares about your happiness. Kill him. Hello, Mother. Alright. What do you need help with, Mother? Hold on. Hello there. In the next episode, I swear to God, I'm gonna have someone voice Sayori or like anyone else that I don't do good voices for, which is everyone except me. This moment is ruined by the smell of something burning. Dang! I flipped my pancake over to see that one side of it is charred. Okay. I guess this one will be mine, huh? Doesn't look so world famous to me. Well, as long as it's not on fire, I shoot Sayori a knowing look. I really hate this freaking game. Meanie. We continue to make playful banter as we cook. Once everything is said and done, we are left with 4 pancakes and several pieces of bacon. I pull out 2 plates and slide 2 pancakes onto one before handing it to Sayori. Once we both have stacked plates, we take a seat at the kitchen table. I cannot talk right now. She reclaims her seat next to me and we both begin to eat. Out of the corner of my eye, I'm having a stroke. Out of the corner of my eye, I can see her sneaking glances at me as we do. I can't think bad of it, however, because I find myself doing the same to her occasionally. Well, that's nice. Whew! That was some pretty good eating, huh, Sayori? We both managed to clear all of the food on our plates. Except for the charcoal pancake, that is. Those pancakes were really good, Killian. They went well with the bacon, too. I don't know what voices to give these people. Thanks, I guess. I just got lucky. But it was really your bacon that once again stole the show. Ooh, I wonder if there's any way to combine them. We could call them bacon pancakes. Not reading this either. Heh, I'm sure the president and vice president could find a way to make it work. Though we might need to ask Natsuki for advice to prevent any unwanted fires. Speaking of Natsuki, I wonder if I'm gonna die while reading this. And it's gonna be of 2 things. One is gonna be cringe of myself and of the game, and 2 is gonna be of not being able to speak. I'm just gonna have a seizure and die because I hate myself. She doesn't live that far from here. That's a really good idea, actually. Now that my plan to systematically spend time with every girl separately has fallen apart, spending any time with her at all could be good. Especially if she doesn't have a chance to eat much at home. I feel my jaw clenching as I think about it. That bastard! Okay, what was that? Oh, sorry, I was just making some executive decisions is all. Which is how I've come to the conclusion that asking Natsuki to join us is a great idea. Yay. Here, I'll text her and ask if she's left her house yet. Siri proceeds to quick draw her phone out of her bag. Ah! My muscles tense up as I hear her scream. Okay, what's the matter? We're running late! Whoa. I grin a little as my blood pressure returns to normal. I guess that's a sign we should get going, huh? Siri immediately begins to frantically gather her things. While she is doing so, I pull out my phone to see that we are running pretty late. First period started 10 minutes ago. Though I can't say I wouldn't rather spend time with her. Watching her clumsily fall over herself as she gets ready to go makes my face run hot. I calmly toss the place into the sink and Sayori bolts to the front door. Come on, slowpoke. I'm coming. Scoop up my bag and we both head out. She practically drags me across the sidewalk on our trip to school. By this point, she has probably noticed the fact that I'm not in any hurry. I prefer to just walk there with you. Am I supposed to be saying this in my mind, or is one of us supposed to be saying this out loud? I prefer to just walk there with you, dummy. Killian. Quit dragging your feet! We're gonna be late if we don't hurry up. Huh. Aren't we already late? Yeah. We're gonna be more late if you don't pick up the pace. Really? Huh. And here I was thinking that you were in a literature club. I smirk at her as she realizes what she said. That was not the time for that. Now is the time for getting to school. Siri grabs me by the elbow and once again pulls me along with her. You can... Words and things. You can scold my verbality when we're back in the club. Dang, looks like she got me with that one. Looks like one of us should stick to focusing on what? Wah! I watch as Sayori slips onto the sidewalk and begins to fall forward. It quickly occurs to me that she still has a firm grip on my arm. As I begin falling with her, I manage to channel my inner action hero and pull her towards me. Ow. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm saying ow. My back hurts from the impact of the ground, and my chest hurts from the impact with Sayori. Okay, so both of us, ow. Are you alright? I'm gonna freaking die because of this. Killian. How did you get here? Well, the concrete looked pretty soft, and I didn't want you hogging it all to yourself. I ignore the pain as I smile at her. You're so silly. We both just lay on the sidewalk. I don't even notice the pain. Not reading that either. Already? Before I have time to think, Sayori leans in to kiss me. I hate this. Every ounce of blood, bone, and marrow is screaming at me to kiss her. I want to die. I hate this so much. I want to, but I can't. Not when she doesn't know what happened between Yuri and me. It would hurt her, but so will not kissing her. Feel like I'm being torn in two. Instead of leaning in to return the kiss, I just lie here with my eyes averted. Killian. Sayori, I thought. Sayori quickly pulls herself off me and stands up. I also stand up off the ground. I hate this so much. I'm sorry. I don't know. Sayori, please, it's not you. I feel my voice beginning to break as I speak. Not reading this. as I hear the scream again. This time, though, I could barely distinguish it from reality. It's like I actually heard it. Okay, right. Okay. Forethinking, I throw my arms around Sayori and hug her tightly. I'm so sorry, Sayori. I messed up. I never wanted you to get hurt. I can feel tears running down my face as I say this. Kill me. Why are you crying? What's going on? The familiar feeling of fatigue returns to me as I release her. I'll explain it at my house. What about school? It would have been late anyways. This is more important right now. Killian. I begin walking back towards my house. After a few steps, I hear her beginning to follow behind me. This freaking game is gonna be the death of me. Once we're both back inside, we stand in silence for a while. Sayori looks like she's trying to figure out what's going on. I feel worse the longer the silence lasts until I finally can't stand it. We should sit down. I take a seat on the couch and motion for her to do the same. After she sat down, I begin. Listen, Sayori, I'm not really sure where to start, but you should know that I do have feelings for you. It's because of those feelings, not reading the rest of that. So please, don't think that it's because of anything you did. I think you're perfect just the way you are. I wouldn't change a thing. It's just, well, something happened the other day. Why am I making videos on this? And I felt like I couldn't be with you until you knew about it. What happened? Her voice barely squeaks out as she speaks. Well, me and Yuri got to talking about a book that we both liked. I proceed to tell her about how I invited Yuri to come over and how we watched the movie together. But when she went to leave, she, smooch. So, you and Yuri? Shut up. It's not like that. And it was just... Okay. If you like Yuri, that's fine. You don't have to try and make me feel better. Sayori. That's it. I'm done for. There's no way I can explain what I'm feeling to her. Not when she's like this. No! Can't give up. This may be my only chance. Can't lose her. Sayori, the reason I'm so concerned about how you feel is because I don't just care about you. Huh? I love you. You. I swear to God, I need to take a break. I need to take a break. I'm freaking done for right now. And the video's getting too long anyways, isn't it? Yeah. Almost 30 minutes. Thank you. And bye.